Welcome to my spooky corner, boys, girls, and everybody beyond and between. It is finally spooky season. It's time to watch your favorite Halloween classics like The Nightmare Before Christmas, Halloween Town, Beetlejuice, Hocus Pocus. But this year a different film has been haunting my mind. A film so underrated and so slept on, you've probably never even heard of it, let alone watched it yourself. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Girl vs. Monster. Our protagonist is Skylar, a 15-year-old girl who is not like other girls. She's fearless. She is not afraid of anything. She will, in fact, fix a crooked banner by jumping up high and pulling on it a bit. Iconic. Badass. That's exactly what 6 years of gymnastics will do to you children. Exercise. Exercise. Oh, and also, she sings.
I just wanna scream out loud.
We also meet her two best friends, Sadie and Henry, who, unlike her, are afraid of everything.
Tests, homework, talking to guys and girls and teachers and store clerks and my parents. I don't get it ever.
Sadie might actually have an anxiety disorder, and also Henry is gay, because I said so.
Like in the locker room after gym.
There's also Ryan. He's in a band, he plays guitar, and has a huge crush on Skylar, a fact which everybody is aware of. Except for her. And then there's also Myra, the main singer of the band, aka the mean girl of this universe, who also happens to be Ryan's ex-girlfriend, by the way. The drama. We start the movie with a band rehearsal for the upcoming Halloween party that's taking place in the most haunted mansion in town. As Sadie and Skylar are going back home, weird things start to happen around them. It seems that a monster of some kind is following them and is actually trying to attack them. But then those two guys show up and catch the monster in this CD player looking thingy. It actually does have an official name, but I don't remember it and I don't care enough to check it. Then we meet Skylar's overprotective parents. They don't let her go to the party because it's too late. But the real reason is they're actually monster hunters. And they were the people that we saw before. Then at school, Myra wants some of Skylar's nachos and tries to fix a crooked banner by doing the same thing that she did the day before. Unfortunately though, Myra doesn't have any experience in gymnastics and she almost breaks her freaking spine because she falls down the stairs. Because of the accident, she has very minimal movement in her entire jaw, and so she can't speak, let alone sing and perform with the band. And so, Ryan asks Skylar to perform instead. She obviously says yes. And so then she's like, okay, now I gotta go to that party. How do you like my American accent, by the way? Her parents, however, are like, no, girl, you're not going to the party. They set an alarm and ask Gob to babysit. Also, who is Gob? I know he's working with the parents in the basement lab, but like, is he the employee? Is he the mother's brother? Because he does call himself Uncle Gob at one point, but it might have been a joke. So I have literally no idea. It's just an adult man with a teenage girl alone in the house. So Skylar almost calls Ryan to call it quits. Also, look at the freaking phone call. They really thought we wouldn't notice, huh? We did. So, in order to get out of the house, Skylar decides to cut off the power in the entire house. Because of that, the tank holding all of the monsters is broken, and all of the monsters can run free in our world, including Dementia. I'm sorry, Daymada. Actually, she's the leader of a trio. Daymada, Theodosia, and Bob. Just Bob. Just Bob. Don't bully him. I love him. Skylar's parents get kidnapped by Dementia, By who at this point? What the fuck? Skylar's parents get kidnapped by the monsters, so she is the one who has to save the day. So she goes to Ryan's party. In the meantime, Myra is home, trying to eat her ice cream. Poor girl. And then she gets possessed by Daymada, and also looks hot as fuck. Cunt. That's cunt. Imagine getting possessed and getting a full makeover. Sadie and Skylar get to the party and Skylar has to sing on stage. I mean, she promised. But Skylar's experiencing stage fright? Yep. She's actually experiencing fear for the first time because her monster finally got out of the tank. And it turns out, monsters are sources of your fears. And so, since Daymada was in captivity for most of Skylar's life, she has never experienced fear before. Which is probably really bad for a child's development, but whatever. As Skylar's singing, Myra interrupts her. Well, possessed Myra by Daymada. Skylar runs off to eat her feelings, and then she and Sadie have an encounter with the monster. And they actually manage to capture it. And later, Henry finds a solution how to defeat the monsters. You need to show courage. You need to do something that you're really afraid of. And so, Skylar looks at the mic on the stage, and she already knows what to do. After this beautiful performance, Daymada is like, girl, you know your parents are still kidnapped, right? And so Skylar runs after her and finds her parents. They're in the same house. Turns out this house is actually her grandfather's house. Her grandfather was a monster hunter all along. Monster hunting's in her blood. Cue some pew pew, cue some pow pow. Since monsters feed on human fears, the more you're scared, the stronger they are. And so, Skylar defeats Daymada when her parents finally trust her enough to be independent. What a beautiful message, oh my goodness. This movie is actually a lot more enjoyable than I thought it would be. Before making this video, I only watched it once in my life. And for what? It's so good. See, the thing about older Disney Channel is that they delivered on Halloween, okay? The movies, the special episodes. I mean, I am 20 fucking years old and I am still scared shitless of that episode of The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. You know, the one with the haunted room and the woman in the painting? Scary. Not to mention the classics like Halloween Town or Twitches. And of course, this video cannot end without mentioning the Halloween Queen herself, the Halloween version of Mariah Carey, Miss Calling All the Monsters. Thank you for watching this video. As you can see, I am just testing out different types of content and seeing what would stick. Obviously, I'm not Mike's mic, I'm not Jordy's computer, so this video is not very good when it comes to recapping a movie. It is very difficult. I can't speak. I can't memorize all of the plot points and all of the things that I have to mention. So this video has actually been a pain to make. And I really doubt I will continue to make this type of content. So this is the end. My name is Jay. This was JayScam. See you in the next one and happy Halloween.